Today we discuss the donut command. The donut command is located within the Draw panel under the Home tab. In order to access the donut command, I need to click the drop-down arrow beside the word Draw. This will extend the Draw panel down, allowing us access to these additional commands, these additional draw commands. And donut is right here. It looks like a donut. Now, I let my mouse sit here for a second on top of the command icon, and that prompts a dialog box. Now here we learn that a donut creates a filled circle or a wide ring. So we're also given a couple of images to look at in this dialog box. The image on the left showcases wide rings. So if you know what a wide ring was, that's what it looks like. A filled circle is an example of that is on the right. And we're going to actually draw both these things here in a second. In order to activate this command, I can click the command icon. And in the command bar, I see it says donut, which lets me know that that is the only command that is active right now. If I hit escape, that clears the command. I can actually type in the word donut, but notice right there to stop at DO, and DO is another way to just type it. So that's a faster way to activate the donut command. So two ways so far: click the command icon, type DO, then enter, or type the entire word donut and then enter. Now here, specify inside diameter. Now notice I have 0.0000. So let's just stick with that for a second. I'm going to go with 0. Specify outside diameter. I'll just go with 2. It's already preset there. Now notice I have this circle that I am now prompted to specify its center. So a couple ways we could specify the center. If I had more here, more drawn up, I could specify by clicking some sort of snap, like a midpoint or an endpoint. Or if I, for instance, had a specific coordinate it had to be at, I could type that in. So we'll do both. So here, maybe it's just right here. Click. And notice the donut command is still active. So now we're going to do a specific coordinate. So I want it at the origin of 0, 0, enter. And there it is. So here's a line, and what if I just type in donuts, specify, let's see, I'll do 0, I'll do 2, just keep the same one. I can snap to an endpoint, I can snap to a midpoint. Well, let's do midpoint. And there it is. And I hit escape to cancel command. Now donuts are used to represent O-rings, washers, but if you're doing architectural, maybe this is a top-down view of a column of a building. But so this is an example here of a filled circle. Now let's do an example of a wide ring. So again, type DO and enter. My donut command is active. Now here, I need something bigger than 0. So let's just do 1. Because I actually need it to open. 0 is not open. Now here I'll do 2 as well, so we get the same size circles. And I'll put it at this endpoint here. And there we are. That's a wide ring. Now you can make it pretty thin actually. So I could do like 1.8 and 2. So you see I can have a variety of types of wide rings. And that's what's nice about this. So this will give you concentric circles pretty quickly to represent washers or O-rings without having to draw circles with the circle command and then shade it in with um, a gradient or hatch it with a solid color. Instead, it does all that in one move, the donut command. So practice the donut command. Um, just play around with different sizes. Now, for a filled circle, the inner diameter will always be 0, and that's the opening here. Now, and then you can make it however large you'd like. Um, and for wide rings, it's the inner diameter and the outer diameter always need something greater than 0. All right, well, go give it a try, play around with it. That's really the best way to learn AutoCAD is just play around with it.